Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on the UCLA Bruins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Miners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So UCLA's offense will get the first crack at it here. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a nice-looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this name, though? Little-known fact. The great Jackie Robinson also played running back for UCLA, and you know he's smiling down from heaven watching that last carry.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. So UTEP's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. With the catch, it's Gillespie. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Miners are on the move. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on 3rd down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
Going deep, and it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the big fella.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Bruins decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Miners headed quickly to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Going up top on first down. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Line getting set on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
The short hands, it's Gillespie. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. This time he's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires it incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
UTEP 3, UCLA 0.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Brings it down on the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Bruins!
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisiana Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
Trying to get to him. Makes his connection. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. On second down, he'll fire. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. On third down, going up top. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. UCLA 7, UTEP 6.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And now on second down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. A little too anxious on that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Snapped it in the shotgun. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. The back goes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Trying to pick up a first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
UCLA 7, UTEP 6.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Parrish. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Thomas. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Second down.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Miners will hustle to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Gets it out fast.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Gillespie. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Third down coming.
Reads it, fires complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. And they've regained the lead.
UTEP 9, UCLA 7.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, UCLA! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your...
And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Parrish. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on second down. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
UCLA.
Big fullback's got it. Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lapped down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. He was working his way on the return towards midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam, that defender's right in your face.
This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On the ground. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Trying play action. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
How about that from the offense? Second and goal. Everything says you might run the football. They try to throw it, and man, was that unsuccessful. Sitting back in the pocket, just throw the football away. Don't take the sack. Don't go backwards, especially inside the 3-yard line. Set up in such good position.
Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. I guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisiana Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He's looking for an open man on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Bruins will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. It is perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
The Bruins will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Miners send out the punt unit. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Looking for the 2-point try. They'll run play action. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Second down coming up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. He'll try to pop the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Miners want to crank the tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Brings up second down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They're up by a field goal over North Carolina. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
It's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Leaves it with the running back. It's a fumble. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Using the quick game. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Miners in the hurry-up.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
Second down.
He's back to throw on second down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down. The give on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Miners will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, and the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? That's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit, because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on second and long from the 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Bruins with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Off play action. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Running back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Second down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. On second down, looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. A 1st and 10 for this offense.
First down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Parrish. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Dances away from the heat. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Touchdown, Bruin! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UCLA 40, UTEP 18.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Slides away. He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Steps away to find some room. Short gain on the play before he slides. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Looking left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. And here's the third interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got it again. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He'll keep it himself. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Works the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive with a pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
He wants to throw. Skips away from pressure. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. This offense has a second down play.
Second down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have...
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.